This ain't the Ritz and certainly not the best champagne I've had, but I'm not complaining about the company.
You really are the best friend.
Why don't you stay at my place?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, just over at Chris's. I'm sure she won't mind.
Would tonight be too soon?
Well, your husband's a very, very patient man.
Yeah, well, he's lucky to have you on his side. We both are.
Well, why put yourself out for Kirsty?
I wasn't doing it for her, you idiot. Kirsty's a fool not to realise how special you are.
Stop it. Special as bruised bananas or stew on the turn. Cheap because no one wanted...
Yeah, well, I do.
Well, that's kind of you to say.
No, it's the truth. I love you. No, that was really stupid. I really shouldn't have said that.
Grace, wait.
So what's it going to be, babe? Night out or in?
Night out sounds good to me.
Me too, it's just that I've got a bit of a cash flow problem.
Well, in's out, sorry.
Oh. Well, it would be cosy, you know, just
don't
to...
say that.
What?
Mine always says cosy.
Right. Don't need reminders of the frogman or interference from his watchdog. So, Toro?
Bad vibes. Why don't we just stay here and chat?
Fine by me.
Hey, you.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Pouting won't make him disappear. I thought you said you had a cunning plan.
I have. It just needs fine-tuning.
Don't they all? Thank you.
Okay, so I'm stumped. Greg's a sleaze and a thief, but he's not dumb.
What's this about being a thief?
I nicked some food from one of the houses we did, and some money went missing. Sort of flaunts it to me.
Well, there you are then.
There I am, what?
Do I have to spell everything out to you, Harry?
Yes, please.
Lionel.
Oh, I'm sorry, for you.
Thanks. They're lovely. I'll get some water.
Coffee would be better.
Sure. Come in.
Not interrupting anything?
No. We probably should talk anyway. Take a seat.
Ta. I have to admit, you really threw me back there.
Yeah, well, it's becoming a bad habit. You, Greg, I don't mean it.
I figured that. That's why I brought the flowers. A sort of a let's get over this embarrassment and move on thing.
They look like roses to me.
Anyway, I know you probably didn't mean to use the love word. You probably meant buddies or soulmates or pals, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly. But what's a word for all that? I mean, like's too wussy and love has all the wrong connotations, doesn't it?
I thought so.
Lionel, you're one of the best friends I've ever had.
Grace, that's the same way I feel about you. We shouldn't let the difficult bits get in the way. I want us to stay friends.
Me too. Buds?
Buds.
Hi. You got any painkillers in your pocket?
Why did you tell Tiffany about George?
What about him?
No, there's only one of him and he's my cousin. Now they'll all be on at me.
Hey, she showed me a photo and asked me who it was. How was I supposed to know you were pretending he was your boyfriend?
It was a protection device. Tiffany is the princess of pulp romance. A woman has got to have a man or she's nothing.
Tell her to mind her own business.
Unheard of around here. Now she'll spread the news and it'll be poor Emily from everyone. Again.
Sorry. I dumped you in it, didn't I? But don't you mind, being on your own?
Most of the time, no, I don't. But I do resent the implication that I'm so hard up I had to invent a boyfriend.
I'm sorry.
Are you all right? You look flushed.
I'm a bit warm, actually.
Oh, a bit warm. You're burning. You said you had pain?
Mm-hmm.
I think we better get your doctor.
But why? Why keep up a pretense like that?
Camouflage, cover story.
Covering what? That she's an agent of a foreign government? An inland revenue mole?
Don't be rude.
Oh, but seriously, why the camouflage?
To put pushy little matchmakers like myself off the scent.
Suddenly it all makes perfect sense.
But it's backfired on her badly.
Do I detect a vindictive little smile crossing your otherwise perfect features?
Of course not.
Good, because I'd hate to think you dug up the dirt just to harass the poor girl.
Chris Warner, what do you think I am? I haven't got a malicious bone in my body.
Well, you have to admit you haven't always been the perfect friend to our Emily.
Piffle.
Chris, I'm sorry to interrupt, but Rex seems to be running a fever and there's some pain. I was wondering...
I'm on my way.
Would you like a cup of coffee? I was just about to pour another.
Well, if it's as good as you say, I can't wait to try one out.
Yeah, well, according to the rep, it's all the rage in Europe.
What's this, shoes?
No, a Cambro hemofiltration unit. Poetry in stainless steel, apparently.
Well, save me a ticket for the demo.
In exchange for one short black and a...
Just a mineral water, thanks.
My capable assistant will take care of that for you. She's onto it already.
So, how's my best buddy today?
Much better, thanks. Knowing that I've got good friends and willing co-workers.
If I recall, you're a bit of an opera buff.
Oh, cozy fan tootie.
One of my patients, a baritone as it happens, has given me 2 tickets to Don Giovanni. Unfortunately, I have other commitments.
Well, I'll
give me-
take them.
Oh, after you.
No, you asked first.
No.
Yeah, but
You definitely made your move
you have them
before.
first.
And actually, I don't think the
But
thing
I
would
just
agree
go
with
for
me.
the costumes, Lionel. You
Well,
Why don't you have one each?
Well, I suppose two such good friends as we
us.
could go together.
Well, it's a date.
So you won't even eat cornflakes?
No way, they're cooked in animal fat.
Cooked? I thought they were sort of like flattened.
Morning.
Oh, coffee? There's fresh in the kitchen.
No, bed.
Oh, someone rang for you last night too. The number's by the phone.
Who was it?
Your mum. She sounded really nice.
Well, do me a favour. If she calls back, tell her I've moved and you don't know where I've gone to.
What did she do to get so far up your nose?
It doesn't matter what she's done. The point is, I don't want anything to do with my family. Have you got a problem with that?
Not me.
At least you've got a family. Dom's is toast and mine's not much better. You should think yourself lucky.
Ramona, just what is your position on pots on the stove?
Handles facing inwards, no cords hanging down.
And all unused wall outlets plugged with those little plastic doofers.
Well, I'm impressed. They won't be able to fault your practical parenting skills.
Thanks, Rachel, you've been a big help.
Oh, don't thank me. You guys are squeaky clean. You make Bernardo's look like a Calcutta bordello.
Hey, mail call, bills, and some official-looking stuff from the university. One each.
I know what this is. B plus AA.
Excellent.
I expected it. They posted the prelims in December.
You looked. Oh, I was too nervous.
Serious? I would have been in there the minute they went up.
I was worried, I guess. Looking after Lucy and Mum at me all the time, I don't think I did all that well.
Oh, rubbish. You were school ducks, or you should have been.
Beauty and brains. Open it. We got a few B's in there.
I failed more than half of my papers. What am I going to do?
No, he's fully booked this morning. How about 3 o'clock? Is it urgent? Okay. Can't tell him what it's about. Suit yourself. How's your time off? Good. No, better, thanks. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
We're out of here. Window's waiting.
Oh, joy.
Kirsty, just a few changes, if you could do them ASAP.
Carla, I can't seem to find the rosters. I've looked all through.
We obviously didn't look in the right place. Have you tried the computer?
What?
The new rostering software. It'll save hours.
What was wrong with the old system? I thought it worked really well.
There were a few inefficiencies, and there's always room for improvement. When you've got some time, we'll take you through it.
The new broom has well and truly started its swoop.
Making you bristle, eh?
Morning, Em. Ooh, no speaks. Looks like it.
Poor girl must be embarrassed. Fancy getting sprung with a phantom boyfriend.
Fancy.
With results like these, I won't be an orderly for much longer.
With your snail's pace, you won't either get cracking.
You should give varsity a go, you know?
Should I?
Yeah, then you wouldn't be stuck around here slaving for your sister.
Thank you, Nick. But speaking of slaving, if you don't finish your water rounds, we'll have patients dying of thirst. Hop to it.
Right, Rex, we'll keep you on antibiotics for another 24 hours, and depending on your progress, get you onto orals as soon as possible.
If I'd known it was going to be this much bother, I might have chickened out. You said it was simple.
But I also said that infection is not unexpected in cases like this. Still, it's all under control now. I'll check in on you later.
You'll be pleased to know I've been doing some thinking.
Oh, good one.
Yep, and I've decided it's dumb to blame all my problems on the state of my bits.
Yeah, well...
But you didn't figure it out before you got all hacked around and infected.
Hey, how'd it go?
Total disaster. I forgot everything we rehearsed and said some really dumb things. Those exam results really threw me.
Bad timing.
The interview wasn't that bad.
No, it was worse. They won't let me keep Lucy now.
They're not monsters. They know what you're going through and they'll take it into account. This assessment was just one small part of the whole process.
I know what you're trying to do and you can stop.
All I'm saying...
You're patronising me, Johnny.
I'm off. I'll see you tonight.
And you wouldn't let me get a word in at the interview. All that stuff about supporting me while I take a year off varsity to look after Lucy.
I was just trying to help.
Well, you weren't. You're making me look like I couldn't look after myself. Not you too, Bud.
You're upsetting Lucy.
And you're upsetting me. Since you're the expert, you take over. She's the one you really care about.
So how come you're slaving over a hot coffee machine while the rest of your delinquent buddies are off cavorting at the beach?
And maybe I'm a delinquent who enjoys doing something useful for a change.
Good on you. Strong work ethic, never hurt anyone.
Oh, you must tell me more about your Presbyterian background.
Later. I'm a bit worried about Rex and his infection.
Don't be. The antibiotics should do the trick there.
Mind if I join you?
I don't. Emily?
Look, I'm sorry if I upset you about George. I shouldn't have gone snooping. Agreed. Not having a boyfriend is nothing to be ashamed of. Heaven knows I haven't always been lucky in attracting the right kind of man.
Thank you, I think.
Friends again? If I promise no more meddling. Of course. Have, you met Dr. Croshank yet? I don't think so. He's the new locum. Bit of a hunk, don't you think? You are compulsive, aren't you? This is exactly the sort of nonsense I used George to avoid. Now do you understand?
Do you enjoy picking the scabs off wounds?
Sam!
Hi.
Hi. I called Mum.
Cool, how'd it go?
Better than I expected. Brought back heaps of memories. Good ones. I'm going to visit.
Fantastic. Family's important.
So are friends.
About time, mate. Where have you been while I've been slaving?
Sorry, crook stomach. Starting to know the loo in there better than the one at home.
Well, this stuff can't help, it stinks.
They've got a great coin collection in the hall cabinet.
Hmm?
Yeah, my old man used to collect coins, so I know there's some pretty valuable stuff in there.
You fancy doing some work today or not?
Pretty good if I do say so myself.
Better be. What's that?
New rostering software. Except the only thing that lets it down is the printer. Wonder if we should get a new one.
Why not? I can't think of any other equipment we need more urgently.
Oh, Carla, I'm really impressed with this.
Oh, thank you, Julia. This new computer really does make it quicker.
It's great to see the staff initiating improvements. Keep it up.
As a matter of fact, I actually have some ideas on patient records that might speed up billing and save us some money.
I'm all ears, but I'm also starving. Why don't we discuss it over lunch at Kennedy's?
Oh, I can't really.
Of course you can. Business.
Your sister can certainly work a room.
Well, I'm not complaining. At least she got me a job back here. Hey, do you want to take in a movie tonight?
Can't. I'm going to the opera at Don Giovanni.
Oh, he's taking you. Which opera?
Very funny. As it happens, I'm going with Lionel.
Does Kirsty know about this mutual passion?
It's not like that. We're just friends, okay? Nothing more.
I was just pulling your leg.
Sorry. Major overreaction there. I've been a bit edgy the last few days.
Anything you want to talk to me about?
No. No, I said no.
It's a shame being sick on your holidays.
Oh, I'm not. Now, I've come to see you about cosmetic surgery.
Right. I wouldn't have thought you...
I'm correct in assuming it'll be expensive.
Oh, what price perfection, but yes, surgery can be pretty dear.
Well, Laurie and I are not made of money, as you know. But if it means a better quality of life, we're prepared to make the sacrifice.
The effects can be stunning. I mean, not just the actual changes, but the boost to self-confidence.
Now, that's exactly the result I'm looking for.
Actually, there's quite a lot to play with here. I think I could do a lot for you.
Excuse me?
Well, it's pretty straightforward. There's some excess skin to remove, but with a little tucking around here, I'm sure you'll be very happy with it.
I'm happy with my appearance as it is, thank you very much.
But I thought you said...
I've come to see you about Lulu. Scars on her arms.
Oh,
Sorry about that, mate. Must be getting your bug. In that case, guess it's home time.
Your spontaneous little holiday seems to have done you the world of good. You look sort of relaxed.
I am. I should have gone to Samoa straight from the UK. I would have saved a lot of hassles for everybody. Could you excuse me for a second? How'd the visit with the rallies go?
Fine, great. They were delighted to see me.
There was a problem.
Oh, I'd better get back to it.
After about an hour of pleasant chat, they hit me with a biggie. Mum wanted a cash donation.
And you were surprised by that?
I work for my money, Sam, so should they.
Look, you want to be part of your family, you're going to have to fund it with some cash. I mean, that's the way we do things.
It's not like they're broke. Mum's just come back from a holiday in Samoa.
Maybe you've been out of the culture for so long, you've forgotten how it goes.
I'll think about it. Thanks to Finlay.
Indeed. And thanks to you. I don't know anyone else I'd have felt as comfortable with. I mean, none of my other friends are really what you call opera fans.
Would you like to order?
Actually, no. I want to listen to some more opera.
Well, you're in luck. Dan Curry's coming in later for a drink.
Seriously?
What do you think?
I've got a fair whack of Mozart at home, including Don G. We could give it another bill.
Oh, why not? Hey, can you order us a bottle to take away, please?
There's a bottle shop around the corner.
Spot. Tough. Come on, shall we abandon these soulless cretins?
Onwards. I've really had fun tonight, and it was good to share it with someone. And I haven't thought about Kirsty for, well, let's see, at least 3 hours.
Well, shall we try for 4?
More of those wontons?
This is the last one. I'll trade you for the last beef chow mein.
Done.
Maybe we should have saved some for Greg. I thought he might pop around.
He's not very reliable, is he? Scarfed off work this afternoon. It's not the first time. Has he ever managed to hold down a job?
He did a couple of months at Kennedy's, and he told me he was laying line over the past year. Goodness knows why.
Even when he's there, he might as well not be. Any excuse not to work?
And we were together. It's like I was always waiting around for him to show up, if he ever did.
Bummer.
Yeah. At least Lionel was never like that.
Hey.
Nice of you to turn up.
Yeah, well, had a few hassles.
Like what?
Ask your dobbing narc of a mate there.
What do you want about?
He scammed me into going to a house and then called the cops.
Give me a break.
You set me up.
If you hadn't nicked the coins...
There you go.
You stole from a client.
You stitched me up to get me out of the picture so you could make a move on my woman.
It's a load of garbage.
Is that true?
Stay out of the stall. This is between me and the rat.
Actually, you know, you're right. You guys have fun.
Kirsty, where do you think you're going, mate? We're not finished here.
Poor Marj.
Yeah, you should have seen her face when I suggested a few tucks.
How did you get out of it?
Typical Warner backtracking.
Something I said.
No, Emily. Trust me, I have given up trying to sort you out.
Wish everyone else would. I feel sure they're all talking about me.
Don't be so silly or paranoid. You can have as many imaginary friends as you like. My turn.
Sorry I spoke.
Oh, come on. Tiffany doesn't mean anything.
I suppose you think I'm pathetic as well.
Oh, of course I don't.
You don't sound convinced.
Well, you have to admit, inventing a boyfriend, it is a bit teenagerish.
I know it looks bad, but if you'd had as many well-intentioned friends as I have trying to set you up, you'd do something drastic too. The men they picked were all either too childish or too boring or going bald and combing a few long strands over. And one guy was all of the above.
Well, maybe you've set your sights too high. There's no such thing as a perfect partner.
I wouldn't let Tiffany hear you say that.
No, I'm just being realistic. I love Tiff, she loves me, and the minor flaws are part of what makes it interesting.
Well, excuse me for having impossibly high standards, but it's either Mr. Right or it's no one.
I'd like to go home. Can you clear the bar?
I can set off the fire alarm.
Maybe later.
I want a word.
If it's about Nick, don't bother.
It's Ramona. What have you been telling her about me?
Just the truth.
Your version.
That I'm only with her because I want a broodmare? Are you that bitter?
I'm not bitter. I just don't like to see a young woman waste her life.
For your information, Ramona and I are in love, and we're going to make it work.
Good luck.
Before you go, don't go poking your nose in where it's not wanted or you'll be sorry. Got that?
So you think I'm being unrealistic?
Yeah, you betcha. Perfection is an outmoded romantic ideal. You're a scientist. You must know that the odds of finding the perfect partner are about 3 gazillion to 1.
Nevertheless, I think that true love finds you. You can't go out and find it. Maybe that's being fatalistic, I don't know. Of course we have free will, but I'm often tempted to believe in destiny.
Spooky. That could be Mr. Destiny right now. Harry?
Sorry, but Bex is asleep.
You are such a considerate soul. No wonder everyone loves you.
Hey, I'm just a lovable guy.
Anyway, I probably should go. It's getting late.
The night is but a youthful dog.
Yeah, I know, but Tiff's over at Chris's and Kirsty's on her own.
You reckon? I'd have thought she'd been spoilt for choice.
Well, maybe at the moment, but she'll soon see through Greg.
I doubt it. Twice bitten.
Greg's charm is a thin exterior. Believe me, I should know. One kiss was enough.
Ah, but you are an extraordinarily perceptive woman, Grace. I mean, it beats me while you haven't found the man you deserve.
Maybe I haven't. He just doesn't know it yet.
Oh. Ryan playing hard to get, is he?
Ryan pushes all the right buttons. But nothing compared with how I felt with you tonight.
It is getting late.
Lionel, when I said I loved you, I think I meant it.
Yeah, I know. It's pals, right?
No, maybe more. More than friends. Is that being silly?
No. I sort of, know what you mean.
Lionel, I'm back. I couldn't be away from you any longer. I missed you.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand on air.